Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 122. Beautiful continuation and expansion from yesterday's lesson. Yesterday's lesson was that forgiveness is the key to happiness. And today's lesson is forgiveness offers everything I want. And throughout the text of the lesson, of today's lesson, it mentions the door. So there's a door and we have the key in forgiveness. And forgiveness offers everything I want. This is, again, another beautiful lesson that I think you would be well to read it because it can give a lot more than I can possibly give in a short video. The lesson starts out with the first paragraph and asking, what could you want that forgiveness cannot offer you? Because forgiveness, if you want happiness, a quiet mind, a certainty of purpose, and a sense of worth and beauty that transcends the world, forgiveness offers all of this. Forgiveness is giving us a gentleness that can never hurt, and it's a deep, abiding comfort for our minds. And it tells us that when we go to sleep, that forgiveness will soothe our forehead and be on our eyelids when we awake, to give us a new way of seeing and lifting the veil so that we can once again or finally see the face of Christ that has been lifted, that is clear now, that we can see it because the veils have been lifted. So there's a lot here, and I'm going to try to give us as much of it as possible. It also tells us that, this is the plan, and it's a perfect plan. It's God's plan, and God's plans always work. They cannot not work because they are perfect, and they are exactly what we need. And it tells us that the plan will never change because it is eternal. Anything of God is everlasting and changeless. So this is the plan, the gift, the salvation that will not shift and all of a sudden say, oh, no, now you have to do this. Forgiveness will offer everything that we want. Forgiveness will be that huge shift in our mind and in our awareness, and then it is the awareness of our life, because it tells us that here is the answer, and I really like this paragraph. We'll tell you why. Would you stand outside while all of heaven waits for you within? Forgive and be forgiven. As you give, you will receive. So everything we give, we will receive back. And of course, it's right there. Forgiveness is forgiving. It gives us everything we want. This lesson also tells us that before the light you will receive today, the world will fade until it disappears, and you will see another world arise you have no words to picture. Remember, the Course tells us that the end of the world is not its destruction, it's the transformation. So we go out of the world that we are currently experiencing. That will fade away as we lay all forgiveness upon it. And now what we will envision, what we will experience, what will be our where we inhabit our environment, and how we experience it is going to be such that there are absolutely no words that we can use to describe it, to picture it. It's going to be beyond anything that we have ever imagined. This is going to be a gift of God. This will be our own transformation, our own rebirth, our own resurrection, because we have laid aside everything of this world so that we are ready to forgive and receive the new world, the real world, the heaven. Remember, heaven is an awareness, and this is the awareness that we will achieve through forgiveness. It tells us that this is an ancient gift and an ancient truth, and it will be newly born within us. The practicing has been upped. It's now 15 minutes in the morning and the evening, and every 15 minutes during each hour to go back and to say that, forgiveness offers everything I want. This is a real shift that the repetition is going to be very helpful for us. And at the end of the lesson, in the italics, it says, forgiveness offers everything I want. Today I have accepted this as true, and today I have received the gifts of God. Everything that we could possibly want will be received through forgiveness. So I hope that helped. I hope you are doing well, doing happy, being happy. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please be here tomorrow. Namaste.